to build a massive business. Last month, we did over $10 million in revenue, guys. $10 million, that's no joke. All from one idea and a vision and the right vehicle. You gotta have the right vehicle where you can duplicate yourself. Now, yes, you could do it possibly maybe $1 million, $2 million, but to get to 10 million, 20 million, 30 million, 50 million, 100 million a month, you need to think scalability. You need to think duplication. You gotta think, how can I help the masses? Now, how do you get to that level? You gotta focus on the value. You gotta focus on, how can I make a difference in people's lives? Focus on the mission, not the money. If you focus on the money, you're gonna do stupid things in life. You're gonna be that person that's constantly chasing money. You gotta chase value. You gotta chase skill set. You gotta chase to become the best version of you. That's what keeps me going, guys. Still don't take time off. Guys, we're growing rapidly. We're expanding. We're here in Mexico now. Unimate is registered in Mexico, called Unicite, because in a coffee country, you're not allowed to use the term mate. So our products are registered here. We got a global business. People are joining everywhere. And what I love about our business, I'm not selling coaching programs. I'm not selling mentorship programs. You're not paying me $5,000 to yell and bitch at you on Zoom. I provide training and support. And the only way I'm making money is because my team is winning. People on my team are growing. That means that what we're teaching and we're training is allowing people to win and grow. So if you want to learn how to grow, how to build your own business from scratch without capital, learning the skills from people that are winning, that are doing the business, not making money, selling coaching programs, hit the DM. Look, the inbox is flooded. Hit the DM. I'll connect you with someone on my team or myself. Let's get it. The only way you're really going to free yourself is you have to duplicate yourself. Duplication is the key to building wealth, guys. You look at Amazon, you look at Uber, you look at McDonald's, look at any successful person that's not social media rich, but has actually built a real company. It's scalability. How do you grow to the masses? How do you duplicate? Either that's by you getting a bunch of sales reps, but the difference in our business is my team has the same compensation plan as me. They work with me. We work together. They're not under me. We're working as a team to grow this, to build this to a multi-billion-dollar brand. You're seeing it happen. We're almost there. So duplication is the key. Because look, how many people have you met? They make money, but they have no life. The only way you create time freedom is by duplicating. Duplication gives you time. And how do you create time? By developing people. The advice to my younger self is chase self-mastery. Chase becoming the best version of yourself. Don't chase the money, guys. Yes, I get in the beginning when you don't have money, it's all about the money. I get it. But what accelerated my growth was I let go of the money and I focused on self-mastery. I focused on value. I focused on adding more value, because the key to building wealth is simple. Do more, give more, become more, and you'll get more. So find a vehicle, find a business that adds value to the world. In our case, we got a product that helps people with blood sugar control, cholesterol control, better than medications most times. A lot of people get off medications, their lives are changing. We have tens, hundreds of thousands of customers now. And so we have a product that's changing lives, but I focused on becoming the best at giving value to my team, giving value to my community, giving value to the world, utilizing social media, guys, with a smartphone. You can change your life with a smartphone today. There's no excuse for you to be not free. Sometimes people ask me this question, and I want to address this, guys. The pyramid scheme would be you make money on recruiting. I don't make money on recruiting. I get paid on the revenue of the product sold in my organization. Now, why we recruit is because we want to duplicate. You look at Chick-fil-A, you look at McDonald's. These are all companies where the owners have recruited hundreds of franchise partners. Now, yes, all our partners have customers. Our partners have 10 to 100 times customers per one partner. So the money comes from the scalability of duplication. A pyramid scheme would be you're recruiting people. They're paying you money for an investment on returns. We're not giving investments on returns, guys. We're moving product. We're making it a household name. We're empowering people to learn the skills, to develop. And here's the best part. My team makes more money on their business than I do. So the reality is my team earns more than I do. Now, so that's the compensation side. The shape of everything's a pyramid, guys. Your family better be a pyramid. If your family's not a pyramid, it's dying. If religion's not a pyramid, it's dying. Obviously, the organization's going to grow as it goes lower. But the key is, can those people do and surpass what you're doing? The people below can surpass the ones above. That's my story. Unicity started in 2001. Rexall, the company that originated Balance, started in 1988. How did I surpass everyone in my organization above me? How did that happen? Because every partner in the organization has the exact same compensation plan, and the one that's the most productive makes the most money. It's the most fair business model in the world. You got a rock solid product. That's the hardest thing to do in business. You got a scalable business. You don't need capital. You don't got to deal with the overheads, the headaches of traditional operations. Guys, there's no better vehicle than this. Let's get it. That right there is the key, my people. Been a consumer for years now, deciding I want to start the business. Why? Because he loves the product. He's been using the product. So what's the advice? Don't expect to get rich overnight, man. Give this a commitment. You know, when I started this business, I was ready to go to med school, dropped out of med school, and I told myself, like, 8 years in med school to come out full-fledged doctor, give myself 8 years in this business. And well, guess what happened? My impact grew. What I would have made as a doctor in a year, probably making a few days now. And guys, that right there is the key. What did I do? I gave it time. I committed to the self-mastery, committed to the skills. Like I said before, you got to add value, learn how to add value, teach people, learn to teach people. Now, you might start with your friends and family, but realize you're not going to build a monster business with friends and family. If you're to start a restaurant today, you would tell your friends and family to try it, and if they don't come to the restaurant, you got to figure out how to get the world to know about your restaurant. Same thing in this business. You got to learn marketing, you got to learn sales, you got to learn how to tell your story, and that training is all provided. Make sure there's training calls throughout the week. Make sure you plug in the training calls. You're learning from people that have built monster businesses, teaching you how to do it. No one's holding back any secrets here because we're all one family. We're growing this together. We have a mission to make this a household name. Make sure you attend events. Make sure that you are committed to this like you're committed to anything in your life. There's no, I'm going to try this for 30 days, 60 days, and it is going to be hard. You're going to go through pain, but just realize the pain is what you got to go through to grow. Anything you're doing new requires pain. But you got to embrace that pain. You got to understand that pain is where you're going to grow. That pain is what's going to give you the power, the strength to be a leader in the world. That's why we call our partners leaders, because they go through pain. They lead by example. They change people's lives. So just understand that's a journey. It's not going to be easy, but it's going to be worth it. I'm going to say it again. It ain't going to be easy, but it's going to be worth it. The person you become in this journey is the most rewarding thing. More than any bank account, more than any profits, it's the person you become.